Right now, live from Talladega, Xfinity on deck. Kevin McCullough right now. Whoops. But right now, McCullough's your leader in qualifying. Elite race, Steve Sizemore, Josh Trabuddy, and Mark Von Dale to top 5. Right now, Steve Sizemore will jump up to the top spot in practice group of cars. You'll find several of them around here right now. Find one with Nathan Harper, Ethan Eckert, and Cody Niegels right now. Eckert will go right. That is actually 14th through 16th on the speed charts. So 2 minutes remaining. It is Sizemore, Elliott, Barnes, McCollum, Elite Ray, top 5. Josh DeBrune, Mark Von Dale, Eric White. I believe that's Eric White at least. Yeah, Eric White, Cameron Cricket, and Sean Wiggins, the top 5. Actually, not Von Dale right back down as Eckert, Niegels, and Harper will take the top 3. So then we'll go in and call it quits. Sean Corbett's son, the apron, evidently he is also calling it quits, satisfied with his qualifying run. Probably not satisfied, but he'll be unable to get another lap in. One that would be worth some. Add the draft. It's going to be a big thing with qualifying. With this type, as you see, everybody now ducking it in, practicing pit entry. Right now, qualifying concluded. It's allowing some drivers to get out a lap. John Darnell will come in, and now it'll be over. So Cody Niegels on pole for tonight. Right now, warm-up's underway. Right now, Cameron Craig has Sean Wiggins and I'm sure who that other Eric White. But them three will take to the track first, try to get a little bit of drafting practice in before the race starts tonight. Alright. So, per race control, this is going to be something different. Going to be something different, alright? This will be known as what's called last man standing. This is the race for tonight. Last man standing. Per race control, James Warren. After 5 laps, the driver in last place will get DQ'd until 1 is left. So, pretty much, if you're last after 5 laps, you're done. Of course, there's a cause of caution. It'll be an automatic DQ to that driver that caused it. So 5 laps, and then we got 1, 2, 3. So 19 drivers so far, so this could very well be a short one that we're watching tonight. So right now, track. So right now, track is fail. Pretty quiet for the most part. So again, after 5 laps, the driver that is in last place will be DQ'd each lap. It is pretty much elimination at this point. After 5 laps, if you find yourself in the last place position, pretty much done. But to get from the it's like drivers meeting is going on right now, so we'll give them a few minutes. But right now, pretty much just wait and hang out for the time being. 9 minutes remaining in the warm up. A little bit of action now on the racetrack to 50. Sean Wiggins will roll back out onto the racetrack. We'll try to get a word with a couple of drivers after they get done with their stuff. They'll start filling out to their respective team channels. So right now, while we wait, you can't get Kenneth in here. Kenneth McCullough, Garrett Jenkins up here in broadcast, but you got a copy, buddy? Try this one more time. Kenneth McCullough, Garrett Jenkins up here in broadcast, but you got a copy?
Yo, I got you.
There he is. Well, buddy.
Sorry, we running a little late. They're trying to do the team draw and shit.
Oh, do I need to drop you back down?
It got messed up.
Oh, well, still, do I need to drop you back down? Let you take care of that?
Yeah. Drop me back down. Let me take care of the stuff that's going on right quick.
All right. No, I should have waited till the pre-race. Anyway, well, that being said, pretty much 6 minutes remaining. We're going to take a quick step away for a moment. And yeah, in 5 minutes, MMS, Little Dog, Big Dog, Last Man Standing will be up. Right now, track's in a little bit more action. Jared Haynes on track, just try maybe post a quick lap. Well, Malik Ray will also spin it, looping around. That right now is just really, I think just right now it's just pretty much about either post qualifying lap, maybe fool around, get a good vibe going on before the race starts. All right now, minute and a half remaining. All right now, teams being assigned that in a moment. So while we're waiting. So the way this is going to work, bear with me because I might have a tough time following track here. There will be solo eliminations, but there are teams of two drivers on a team, and how the winner will be determined is the highest or the average finishing. I know it's a little bit confusing to myself, but we're going to see how it goes. So right now, as it stands, we'll go through the starting lineup for tonight's race. It's going to say 100 laps, but it's not really going to be 100 laps. This is probably one that's going to be real quick. So, Cody Nichols and Ethan Eckert on pole. Nathan Harper, Steve Sizemore third and fourth. Richard Elliott, Danny Barnes, Kevin McCullough, Malik Ray, Josh DeBrune, Mark Vondell, Eric Wright, Karen Craighead rounds out the top 12. On down through the field. Sean Wiggins, Joshua McCullough, Sean Corbett, Jared Haynes, John Darnell, Chase Mastretta, Matthew Patton, Daniel Falkingham. And that is it. 20 drivers on deck for tonight. Right now, while we wait, this might take a minute here, so. Well, we're going to let them get their teammate. We're going to let them get the team sorted out here. I apologize it's going a little bit longer than normal, but hell, we're going to get running here. This is actually going to be the first time I'm going to see how this works. What's up, Corey? I didn't want to gamble with it. Don't blame you right now. They're getting the team sorted out. Something got mixed up with the order. Well, right now, while we see, we're going to take a chance. And we're going to see if we can get Cody Nichols. Well, as I said that, disappeared from the chat. right now, I think everybody did. Big damn update, 80 some gigabytes. Like, it took me 3 hours just for mine to download. I don't know how long it took y'all's. Well, while we wait, let's see if we can't get Danny Barnes in here. Danny Barnes, Garrett Jings up here in broadcast booth, buddy. Do you got a copy?
What's going on?
Oh, not a whole lot. Sitting here waiting for the race to start. Last man standing tonight. Do you feel confident you can make it to the end?
There ain't no telling, Jim Bob. We're just going to have to see what happens. Just stay towards the front and pray.
Well, buddy, I will ask you this. Several drivers last night, of course, I didn't run them with MMS last night. Could have, but I want to run the Bristol race that they had. But a lot of people say these cars, there is some difference in them. Do you know what the difference might be and how they would play a factor into tonight?
I've ran 5 laps in this car since the update. That's it.
Oh,
it
damn.
felt a little better to me, but I don't know yet in the draft. I don't know what's going to feel like.
All right, buddy. Well, best of luck to you tonight. Hopefully we'll talk to you at the end of this thing. Maybe you'll be a last man standing.
I appreciate it. We're going to try.
Yes, sir. You're down there with Cameron.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll get you down there.
All right.
So Danny Barnes, probably like a lot of drivers going into this race with uncertainty. No, they're getting the teams in order right now. Something evidently happened with the mix-up, and right now we're just waiting. Right now I got a minute and a half remaining before the timer runs out. So it ain't froze. I guarantee it. Matter of fact, yeah, we're good. And Daniel Falkingham starting in the last spot. So right now, while we wait, all right. Well, the lights have came on the screen, so that means we ought to be getting ready to be rolling, and here they go. Evidently, Teams have been sorted out now. Right now. So again, to reiterate the rules, we're not going to be keeping track of which team wins. More or less, going to try to keep track of which driver will win this race and which one will not. So to re-rack it, after 5 laps, the driver in last place will get DQ'd each lap until there is 1 left. Hence the name Last Man Standing. Cause of caution is an automatic DQ. They will go until there is 2 left. Until finally the 2 drivers remaining will duke it out. And of course, the first one to strike first will be declared the winner. Going green on back stretch, by the way. Thanks for the tip. Appreciate that. Alright, and they're going green. On the back straightaway. Cody Nichols, Ethan Eckert will bring them off to turn 2. Wait for it. There they go. And the last man standing, little dog, big dog, is underway. Right now at the line, give it to, I can't call it, Cody Nichols, barely. Over Ethan Eckert now. 5 laps, and then we'll start eliminating. All right now. All right, working lap 2 and down the back straightaway. Will not see a lot of urgency from the drivers in the front more than what I will see in the back. Right now, Nichols will lead on the bottom. Harper in second, Sizemore third. Oh! Almost contact in the back. They keep it straight. Well, right now you see McCullough and Falcon trying to make something happen on that outside lane, and really, like I just said, you won't see a lot of drivers at the front really rushing things, trying to play it safe for at least the short time they got But you will see drivers at the back slowly start coming to the front, or well, pretty fast. Right now, Niggles will go up to cover the middle lane. Here comes Harper on the bottom with Richard Elliott, Ethan White. On the outside, you got McCullough, Fulkingham, and Mark Vondell, the front three. Then the front three in the middle. Cody Niggles, Ethan Eckert, and Steve Sizemore. Next lap. Or no. After this next lap, eliminations will start. Oh, the wrecking pig in the back. Craighead. Craighead, Darnell's involved in it. Man, oh man. We'll have our first elimination unless they deem it a racing incident. Jared Haynes. Massive damage. Chase Mastretta got a piece of it. Well, man, that did not take long. We'll go back and look at it, see what happened. We're going to come off a 4, 3x3. They're going to make it 4 wide. Mastretta and McCullough come together, and then from there, Cameron and Hayes make contact. And man, oh man. Right, let's look at it one more time here. Well, of course, coming off a 4. Well, really hard to determine really what happens here other than, well, we know they're going to go 4 wide. Corbett goes to the apron. Corbett straddles the yellow line in the apron, and I feel like from there they all just kind of run out of room. McCullough comes up, hits Mastretta. But really, I think that's pretty much that's the room issue. But regardless of the fact, it'll take out Haynes, Craighead, and Darnell. Mastretta will get some damage out of this. Right on board with Jared Haynes through this, see what he sees. Not how he wanted to start this event. Into the wall hard, and from there it just gets pounded. Next on board we got go on board with Cameron Craighead, see what he saw. Well, from there, you know, he ain't gonna see him. He's just gonna get blindsided up and into Haynes, and bam. John Darnell getting a piece of this. Well, really, I mean, what can you do? Cannot do much, but ultimately not what any of them drivers wanted. But regardless, I don't know how quite eliminations are going to work. Doesn't matter if I can get my answer right now. But right now, while we wait for the verdict, does not appear anybody's going to be getting eliminated, so I might just do it under green. Matter of fact, here it goes now. So to re-rack it, Cody Nichols, Ethan Eckert, Nathan Harper, Joshua McCullough, Richard Elliott, Steve Sizemore, Eric White, Daniel Fuckingham, Danny Barnes, and Malik Ray, the top 10. On down, Wiggins, Vondale, Corbett, McCullough, Patton, Mastretta, Haynes, Craighead, and Darnell. So, whenever the green flag drops, they'll run one complete lap. They're going to run one complete lap under green, and then the next DQ will occur. So, it's not like somebody will get DQ'd right after this restart. So, with that being said, Nichols and Eckert will bring them down to the restart zone. We're rolling. Right now, as they work themselves down the back straightaway. Nichols and Eckert now side by side. You see third lane already starting to form up with Kenneth McCullough. Right now, McCullough, Craighead, Darnell trying to make something happen. Malik Ray on the outside. The third lane already starting to come back together, ironically. Really was not ideal. The first go around we had a caution with going 3 wide. But right now, Ray trying to make something happen down the back straightaway. But right now, Ethan Eckert really holding strong in that middle lane with McCullough and Sizemore pushing him among others. But right now, Cody Nichols seem to be in firm control of this. Well, I believe the first elimination is going to be coming up now. So we're going to wait and see. It looks like Sean Wiggins. Well, regardless if it's not, Wiggins still off the pace. Yep. So Sean Wiggins, our first exit of the night right now. Vondale Vondale on the bubble. Well, really between John Darnell and Mark Vondale. Well, right now coming off of 4. Well, right now we're going to watch it at the line. It's going to be between Mastretta and John Darnell, and at the line. Darnell That's what I got on my side. We'll wait and see. Yep, John Darnell. Well, right now, down back straightaway now, it'll be between Mark Vondale and Chase Mastretta. That's actually pretty good. Of course, quick night tonight so far. Well, right now, Vondale in jeopardy of being eliminated down the front straightaway again through the tri-oval. I don't think he's got it. He might upset Daniel Fulkenham right here. We'll have to see. At the line, Mark Vondale is out. Well, right now you look at the crash dropper cam. Looking midway, you see Fulkenham now on the bubble with Chase Mastretta, Matthew Patton as well. Well, Fulkenham's going to try to make a move down back straightaway, trying to get this bottom lane rolling, saying, come on, guys, I need to... Y'all are safe. I'm not right now. They'll shuffle out Chase Mastretta. Right now, Mastretta, Corbett, Patton, one of them three will be gone from this race. See, Danny Barnes almost getting turned sideways at the line. Chase Mastretta. Well, then there was 15, and right now, Fulkenham and Patton right back on the bubble with Jared Haynes down the back straightaway again. But Cody Nichols has led 9 laps so far. Right now, if you're anywhere in that top 5, you ain't got to worry about nothing for the moment. Right in the line, Fulkenham still in danger. We'll have to see how it plays out. Right in the line, a power move by Daniel Fulkenham. Sean Corbett. So Sean Corbett will now be out. Aaron White on the bubble. Right now. Right now, Daniel Fulkenham's charging up to the middle on the bubble. Right now, Eric White's gone. Well, White's gone. Matthew Patton now on the bubble, along with Haynes and Cameron Craighead now. So it's going to start getting real good down the back straightaway. The middle lane has the more numbers, but the bottom lane's surging back. Outside lane's kind of losing its momentum at the moment. You know, it's being led by Malik Ray. Well, right now, Matthew Patton has to make something happen. Patton, Fulkenham, Craighead, or somebody else. At the line. Oh, this is going to be close. Fulkenham. Daniel Fulkenham. Oh, no, it's actually Matthew Patton. My mistake. Matthew Patton gone. Fulkenham lives to fight another day. Down the back straightaway. 12 remains. Riddler will switch it up to show you the updates at the moment. Might just keep up this little ticker right here. It might block out the cars, but it'll be easier to keep up with who's in and out at what time. All right now. See Jerry Hayes up and all over the place at the line. Jared Haynes is gone. Right now, as it stands, now there's 11 drivers, and I'll be damn fucking ham ain't been playing this. Pretty reckless. Well, at the line, four wide. Where we go on my side? Cameron Craighead. So Cameron Craighead done, and now Malik Ray on the bubble in a surprising turn of events with 10 to go. Nathan Harper leads. Well, right now, Cody Nichols led the most laps so far tonight at 13, making 14 as Malik Ray gone. Well, then there's 9, Kez McCullough on the bubble. As you're looking now, from the Crash Chopper Canada, remaining 9 right now, Falkingham. Well, Falkingham's the odd man looking out. It's going to be between him and Danny Barnes. Falkingham to the outside, Ken McCullough at the line. Daniel Falkingham is out. Eight remaining. All right, now still side by side for, oh, Barnes almost gets turned by Sizemore. Hell of a save, but now it's really going to affect Barnes and Sizemore. Well, they can hurry up and get Group back up. At the line, Steve Sizemore is gone. Huh? I said that. I haven't DQ'd him yet. There he goes. So right now, 7 left. Cody Nichols, Ethan Eckert, Nathan Harper, Joshua, Kim McCullough, Richard Elliott, and Danny Barnes remains in last man standing. Oh, easy boys, getting sideways. Danny Barnes going to look to the outside of McCullough at the line. Barnes is gone. Then there was 6. Right now you see Nichols back up to the top side of the racetrack. They're going to allow Nathan to run down the back straightaway. Here comes Joshua McCullough on the outside. Kenneth with him. 3 by 3. The only bad thing is somebody's got to go. Oh, Richard Elliott gets sideways. That will more likely cost Elliott. And it will. Richard Elliott Gone. Well, then there was 5. And Nathan Harper, if he is not hurry up and regroup, he's going to be next. But right now, he's going to shuffle out the McCulloughs. Well, if you can eliminate one of them McCulloughs, you'll pretty much have it made, because you can rest assured up until the final 2, Kenneth and Joshua are going to work together. But right now, Harper and McCullough on the bubble. One gets in. One lives to fight another lap. The other one doesn't. At the line. Oh, Eckert gets, whoo, what a save. What a save. Nathan Harper gone. Harper gone, and then there was 5. Nope, make it 4. The final 4. And right there you see it, McCullough. Both the McCulloughs surging out ahead. It's between, well, now what's Neagles and Eckert going to do? Try to build up a run. You got to eliminate one of them to have a chance at it here. They'll work together until they're the final 2. Down the front straightaway through the first short chute. McCullough sidetracked hard, down to go. Caution is out. Man. Man. Good Lord. Well, this will throw a monkey wrench into everything. But this is where race control will have to be very crucial, because if whoever is deemed the cause of caution, you're eliminated. Just like that. Let's look at it. We see the McCulloughs have a run, but here comes Ethan Eckert. All right, hold on. Wow. Rewind it. Pause it. Let's look at Cody Neagles here. Through the tri-oval. Well, Kenny's going to try to crowd him down. Not really trying to wreck him or crowd him down, but just trying to slow the momentum. Trying to get there. Neagles slides up into McCullough. And then from there, pretty much, well, from there it's on. That's pretty much it. Ethan Eckert gets damage to that rear bumper. Don't know how bad that's going to affect him in the draft. Well, from there, we're going to wait and see. Well, right now, waiting for everybody to catch up here. Not sure really what's going on. Cody Neagles just been made out. And from there, Ethan Eckert will have to face both the McCulloughs. My, oh my. Alright. See if we can't get away with all 3 men. Well, unfortunately, right now, Ethan not available for an interview from what I can tell, but we can get in. So we can't get in Kenny one more time. Kenny McCullough, take 2. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, when it boils down to it, this has all the making to be a McCullough shootout, a father-son shootout. I got to ask, though, how do you try to dispatch of Ethan Eckert? It's been a fast car all night, and then what's the plan when it gets down to the final 2 if you make it in?
Hey, I got my son here, so it looks like it's going to be me, Josh, and Ethan there battling it out. top 3 here. So, me and Josh are going to work together, but on the last lap, it's every man for himself.
Well, buddy, regardless if you 3 won it, you will get the interviews at the end of it. The question is, who gets to go first?
That's right.
So, best of luck to you. Can't wait to see how it plays out.
Yes, sir. Thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir. With that being said, ought to be going green this time. Well, I'm going to say this for Ethan. If he can just keep the McCulloughs from ganging up on him, tall order, extremely tall order. But if he can just hold on for a lap, 1 lap, really 2, because they will not eliminate. They'll run the lap whenever they go back green, and then there'll be elimination the next time they get back around. Realistically, he's got to hang on for 2 laps. I do not. I don't. I wouldn't want to be in his position, that's for sure. Well, this is going to be good regardless. Well, after 19 drivers took the green flag, we are down to 3. Some surprises that I am kind of surprised myself are done. Malik Ray, Daniel Falkenham, one of them. I had Nathan Harper being at least in the final 4. Sizemore as well. But regardless, we are here. All right. For Ethan Eckert, he's got to defend the McCulloughs. And for the McCulloughs, if they can get rid of Ethan, it'll be between them. We're bragging rights for Thanksgiving dinner. When Thanksgiving gets here, but for right now, they got to figure out how to get rid of Ethan. They've already set him up to the outside. All right now. Well, it was a little quicker than I thought it was going to be, but down the back straightaway. He's already losing the time fast. Slowly bleeding out the laps. All right now, but it will be, but it's going to be between the McCulloughs. Work their way down the back straight away unless Ethan can build up a run, but I'm pretty sure he's too far back now to really have a chance at it. All right. At the line for all the marbles. McCullough versus McCullough. They're already trying to wreck each other. This is it. One more to go. What has Kenny got for him? Gonna try to get to him. Gonna try to turn and do something. Well, right now, Kenny's gonna have at least one more shot at it after this. 2, 3 for the last time. To the bottom goes McCullough. Ken McCullough to the bottom. Contact with Joshua. Gonna get one more chance out of here. Through the short shoot for the final time. Father, son. And at the line, McCullough is going to win it. Which one? I can't call it. Joshua no, change that to last second. Kenneth McCullough to victory lane. Or Joshua. I don't know which one to choose. Well, by the way, the ticker's already done and dead anyway, so we'll actually go back to the new overlay that we got, if I can remember how to work this darn thing. Joshua McCullough by 5 thousandths of a second. Man, oh man. Every man for himself, and he got it done. Well, Joshua McCullough already had the Discord. Won't be getting a chance to interview him, it does not look like, but hey. Well, Joshua McCullough, your winner tonight, and the last man standing. Let's see, he's not. Does not look like he'll be here for the interview. We can't get Kenny in. Kenny, Garrett Jenkins again. You got a copy.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Well, you gave it everything you had. 5 thousandths of a second will be the difference tonight. Did you expect anything less?
Nah, I was glad it came down between me and Josh. That was pretty awesome. Never would have thought that would happen tonight for sure.
Well, I mentioned it at the top of the broadcast, and I'm going to ask you this. Does this kind of give bragging rights for Thanksgiving dinner in November?
Yes, sir. It sure does. It's about time. I mean, me and Josh usually don't get hooked up and finish together good, so it's a good thing to happen.
Well, buddy, last question. I'll let you get on down. Is there anybody want to thank tonight? Friends, family, sponsors, etc.? The floor is yours.
Yeah, thank the drivers for coming out. Like I say, we wouldn't be able to do this every night if they don't show up. So, yeah, appreciate everyone showing up. Didn't have the car count we wanted, but still turned out to be a fun race. It's very stressful, especially when you know you're getting eliminated every lap. So, a real stressful race. But, yeah, thank you for doing the broadcast. Thank my teammates, and thank everybody that's watching.
All right, buddy. Kenneth McCullough will come in second tonight. Appreciate your time, and look forward to talking to you here in the future.
Yes, sir.
Of course. Well, pretty much. Of course, I won't be getting the actual race results neither, so we'll pop up the tower here. We'll go back through the field. So, it's going to say McCullough's the winner, Kenneth McCullough, but Joshua McCullough will be going to victory lane tonight. Kenneth second, Ethan Eckert third, Cody Nichols, Nathan Harper will round out top 5 from there. Elliott Barnes, Sizemore, Falkenham, Elite Ray will round out the top 10. Cameron Curtis, Jared Hayes, Matthew Patton, Eric White, Sean Corbett, Chase Pastrana, Mark Vondale, John Darnell, and Sean Wiggins will round out the field tonight. So, a little quick, short race, but hey, got our money's worth out of it. And with that being said, of course, we'll wait. Give it just a couple more minutes, someone might come back. It does not appear to be. So, that being said, appreciate everybody watching both races tonight, HGR and MMS included. And I will see all y'all tomorrow night for high gear racing, and we'll see if we can't squeeze the MMS in there. Until then, everybody, have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.